Greetings. My name is Naila Sharp, and I am the ReCast Health Policy Coordinator. In our efforts to create a more resilient Charlotte, in September 2020, ReCast Mecklenburg provided funding for 4 faith healing hubs in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area. Faith healing hubs are non-traditional ways to help youth and families enter services. These hubs are directed by trained community navigators that work to provide referral services to youth and families living in these priority health areas. I sat down with our Healing Hub leaders, and I had got a chance to have a discussion about their experiences coming together to serve the community thus far. We are happy to share their responses. Why did your faith-based organization decide to become a Healing Hub?
The New Beginnings Community Life Center is an outgrowth of the Parakaleo Counseling Ministries of the New Beginnings Church. Pastor Michael and Reverend Twana have a heart for helping people grow both spiritually and emotionally, and are committed to see people come to the total wholeness. Becoming a Healing Hub allows our organization to further the mission of serving the community by reaching more people to help them get the care and supportive services that will enable them to thrive.
Hello, my name is Pastor Frank Garcia. I'm the overseer of the Healing Hub. Our organization's name is IC Puerto Nuevo, which in English means Newport, part of Newport Church. The reason that we decided to commit to becoming a Healing Hub, I believe inherently we're a faith-filled organization. And it is the church mission to teach and to heal. There's a verse that always comes up to mind, and I like to share it with people. It's in Matthew 4:23, where it says, Jesus went throughout Galilee, teaching in the synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and gospel is the good news, and healing every disease and sickness among the people. And again, I believe that that's the intrinsic part of the organization and the reason we decided to commit to becoming a Healing Hub in our community.
My name is Demi Garcia. I work with Camino Community Center as one of the social navigators. So my organization has been an active member in the Latin community, especially. We decided to become a Healing Hub due to the need that we were seeing in the community, especially with our focused population of Spanish speakers or immigrants. We just wanted to have our team that with the heart to help in order to just try our best to see what differences we can make.
My name is Ralph Williamson. I'm the pastor here at Clinton Chapel, Amy Zion Church. Our concept of a Healing Hub grew out of the study of mission for the church. How would we serve the broader community? Is based on our study of Nehemiah, who saw that the community was broken, needed walls built, needed structures rebuilt, and the people went out into the community to serve the community. The second thing we saw is that we had a lot of vacant space in the church that was unused during the course of a week. And we decided that we could make this space productive by coming up with programs and missions where we could serve people in the community. So the Healing Hub originated out of our desire to serve the community, to serve people, to have a safer community, to address needs, to find out what needs was out there, what do people need, and to guide our conversation in the way that we talk and interact with people in the community.
What type of work does your Healing Hub do?
We provide individuals, couples, and family counseling to members of the community. We also have support groups that address the subjects of divorce, grief, and self-esteem. In addition, we are linking members of the community to other resources. We are working on incorporating programming based on various areas of wellness, including nutrition, physical fitness, financial, and emotional needs.
Here at Camino, we just assist in connecting individuals with resources and services within their own community, whether that is helping connect with food pantry or clinic services. They can come to us with their needs, and we just make a game plan and go from there.
So basically have 6 areas that we elaborate and we help around the community when it comes to our healing hub. The first one is in food security. We do have we're a referral center mainly for loaves and fishes. We also have a paralegal in our on our office. She can answer basic questions when it comes to immigration. We're not attorneys, but we definitely could answer some questions and even translating some letters or immigration forms. We also help a community when it comes to in the leadership aspect with pastors, talking to them about the needs of certain areas or the needs of certain topics that we need to be discussing. We also inform about ACEs and the trauma side, and we also provide resiliency to when it comes to helping governmental agencies, like working in collaboration and other agencies when it comes to adversity and going to resilience. And we also have a health. We provide various health initiatives throughout the year that definitely provides a service in those areas to our community.
My name is Mozella Neely, and I'd like to say that we distribute food to some of our church members and other people in the communities. This food is donated to us usually on a weekly basis. And the way we get the word out is sometimes we send out a text to let people know that we're having food here at the church and that they can come by and pick it up. We usually do this on the Saturdays. And it depends on how many people, how much food we get as to how many people we let know about the food. And out of this, we've given away clothes. We had a clothes closet. We've given away clothes and some school supplies to kids. Some of the church members individually will get school supplies and we will donate them to the children. And also, we enjoy doing this, and the kids like what they're getting. And also, we're in partnership with Loaves and Fishes, and our minister, Reverend Williamson, is who got us in partnership with Loaves and Fishes. A group of us at one time went out to Loaves and Fishes warehouse to get some orientation about the classes and stuff. So at one time, some of our church members, some of our seniors were helping with the food. They used to come on Fridays around 12 o'clock. Some of our seniors were helping with that, but since when the pandemic started, they stopped us from helping. But what we do is people have to be referred, and you be referred through social service or through your doctor or either through our church. There's a referral form that we fill out, and then we could refer the people to the Loaves and Fishes. That's on Fridays when we would do that.
Can you now share with us the most rewarding aspect of being a healing hub in the community?
One of the most rewarding aspects of being a healing hub is being knowledgeable about the resources and supports that are available to members of the community. People in general feel a sense of shame having to ask for help, but by being a healing hub, they can get the support they need in their own community. It allows the church and the Community Life Center to be multifaceted and support the community as a whole.
So definitely the one-on-one connection that we're getting with individuals. It is extremely rewarding to see someone that we've been working with go towards success and empowering those clients by guiding them to the services that they need.
The great opportunity to help and even at an even larger scale than what we were used to. I think that's been the greatest rewarding aspect of the Healing Hub, and also the resources that come from training, that comes from the financial resources has opened the door wide open to either impact greatly in our communities of need. Crescent, as well as just typical community aspects. And again, we the larger scale here is the Spanish Latino communities around us. But definitely that's what's been the greatest reward of all that. Now we have expanded the operations throughout the city and way beyond that what we used to do.
Hi, I'm Angela Williamson, And one of the most rewarding things that has come out of the Healing Hub is being able to meet the needs of individuals in the community, being able to build partnerships with different organizations so that we can meet a greater need, not just in our community, but spread across Charlotte. We've also gotten resources to develop the Healing Hub so that we'll be able to pan across different needs. So not only food resources, not only excuse me, not only food resources, not only clothing needs, but start to have trainings that offer job opportunities and different things as far as mental health, uh, food education, just panning across the community, meeting multiple needs in different ways.
Finally, I would like to know, how does your Healing Hub support healing and resiliency in the community?
Our Healing Hub helps support healing and resiliency by staying trauma informed and forming these personal connections with our clients and everyone that we work with, just to assist them in guiding them to the programs that work best for them so they become more resilient families overall.
We work with members of the community not only by addressing their immediate surface needs, but also being able to provide mental health and substance abuse counseling to help address some of the underlying issues with individuals or families that may have led them to finding themselves in a crisis situation.
Well, we had definitely become a force multiplier in our communities. Now we have a larger network that we belong to, and we could collaborate with each other in order to provide even a greater vast services to our communities. I like BASF, the organization BASF has a saying, says, we don't make the products you buy, we make the products you buy better. And I like to use that analogy as a form that's what we're doing now. And it provides the healing aspects of, again, the mission opportunity of the church, and that's what it's there to do. And also that they bring in the resiliencies as people become healed, as people become empowered, have a voice, that brings that resiliency aspects and points into our community, making it even better.
One of the things that we really feel good about is the partnerships that we're developing. We're sitting right here in the Healing Hub today, and we're developing the space. So we're excited that we're getting our space finished, that within a month we'll have actually be having programs here on site, the training that she referred to, continuing to serve people in food and deal with food disparities. And to have the partners come in, the thing that is exciting is that our lab, we have 2 labs here. We have one that was sponsored by a fraternity, Alpha Phi Omega National Service Fraternity. Actually have 2 visitors on site today from that sponsorship who are now looking at bringing canned goods starting next week to support our food ministry as well. To partner with you all, the ReCast staff, to partner with public health, to partner with Atrium Hospital, to look at all the services, non-traditional services at churches that we have to reach out sometime and get support from. The Christmas activity they did that was with another AME Zion church, as well as with the fire department, they provided toys and all kinds of stuff, and we served 25 families that would not have had Christmas otherwise. So the partnerships, the reaching out, the training that we'll be offering on how you do outreach ministry. We want to spread that beyond Clinton Chapel and offer to other churches. How do you minister to people in the community? How do you talk to them and get them to trust you enough to tell you about their needs? And then how do we reach beyond Clinton Chapel to find resources for people in non-traditional ways? One of the things I'm really excited about is our potential training, where we will be doing an apprenticeship to train people in networking. And those that will be able to do it will get a certificate, then be able to go into an apprenticeship program. and hopefully that will lead to job placements. And we can target males who are unemployed and looking for a skill set. So I'm excited about multiple opportunities we have to serve the church. Space is occupied, it's being finished. We're serving people in non-traditional ways. And we just feel like in doing that, we're doing the mission of the church to help make community better.